Good morning, all empathic, sensitive souls. It is finally Friday. Did you make it to Friday? It was kind of doubtful for me yesterday because yesterday was insane at work. But we made it. I'm cheering on with my favorite cup of coffee this morning. I'm celebrating the small win that I survived. Is that really a small win? I think that's a huge win. It's Friday. We have I have 8 hours of work and then I'm home free. I had to use positive self talk. I had to be my own cheerleader every single morning this week just to get up and get going. And for me, because I had to, because I'm practicing this, it was a game changer. This morning I'm laying there, oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up early. I want to sleep into the last second and hit the road running. Why are you doing that? We can get up. We're awake. Why not just get up and start the day and not start it on a note of anxiety? You can do this. You go, girl. And I had to pep talk myself to get up and get moving. I wanted to get this video in. I wanted to get my coffee made. I wanted to get my breakfast set, and I'm out the door. But why do I procrastinate and then I make my life a chaotic mess in the morning? So I pep talked myself, getting up and getting going. And I am still amazed and surprised at how much better I feel doing that. Who knew? Why didn't somebody tell me this years and years ago? So, pep talks. Setting my realistic goals of I'm going to get out of here on time today, make it to work, it's going to be a smooth ride. Even though work was chaotic yesterday, we had another snafu with a program, and nobody can figure out how and why it's doing what it's doing, but it does it, and then we have to wait to fix it. Of course, our company is large enough that we're across multiple time zones, and I have to wait for people to wake up. But that's okay. It all worked out, and the day went smooth. My goal was to get out of work on time, and I got out 2 minutes later than I normally do. 2 minutes is pretty much almost on time. I was okay with that. And I celebrated the fact that I could get out of work on time, make it to a chiro appointment, get home and relax. Setting those realistic goals, acknowledging that they are finished or the goal was met, and then celebrating that goal like, yeah, you did it. It goes a long way to helping my own emotional stability, for a lack of a better word. It helps me remain calm because I've done it before. I've set a goal and made it through, and I survived. I'm okay. We've got this. I am safe. I can do it. Helps calm the anxiety for me. Craziness. Now, next week, we're going to start practicing gratitude. And part of being grateful is to acknowledge the small wins. Well, I've been doing that when I reach my goal. So acknowledging the wins and appreciating the small achievement or the small goal or the small win, it's the appreciation that's part of that gratitude. Like, oh, thank you, whoever, universe, God, source, angels, for letting me get to work without hitting that deer. I am so grateful that my headlight in the car is now working. I am grateful my mechanic helped me replace that bulb, because replacing bulbs isn't easy anymore. You gotta take the whole headlight off. It is ridiculous. But I'm grateful that people are there to help me. So practice being grateful. Practice that acknowledgement of thank you. to whoever helped you. My coworker has made a miraculous recovery and is back at work. I am so thankful that she is at work. It brings me to tears thinking about the relief I got knowing she is back in and I don't have to work late hours anymore. I told her thank you. And she looked at me like, "Ah, what are you thanking me for? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you." It has made my life that much easier knowing I don't have to work an extra 2 hours every day. Which, it's not, you think of it as, well, 2 hours, it's 2 hours, whatever. But to do it day after day after day after day after day for week upon week upon week, it gets old fast. Now, the only silver lining I could think of was I am making money, I am not spending money. And I rolled with that one. I used that as my pep talk every time I ended up working late. And it helped great. It helped. Because otherwise I would have been a anxiety ball of mess. And I know I would have been. But because I'm using these tools and techniques to help calm my anxiety down, it's okay. I can make it through. Celebrate the small wins. Great cup of coffee. That's my celebration this morning for getting up and hitting the road. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I get my hair cut, thank goodness, because it's getting too long and in my glasses and in my eyeballs. So then I'll be able to see everything. I hope you all have a fantastic day, great weekend. I will check in with you on Monday and we'll start talking about gratitude. Bye for now, everyone.